Hi, my name is Todd Golly. I'm a Minnesota farmer and a co-founder of Aker.
My name is Orlando Saiz. I'm the CEO of Aker.
So this is common rust in corn and soybean aphids in soybeans. These are just two of the many crop stresses that keep us Midwestern farmers up all night. Fortunately, these are very treatable if we can just find them. So I have a challenge for everyone here. Do you think you can identify and find these diseases? Now, try to find them in 180 million acres in huge fields like this. And I forgot to mention, you gotta walk through this. Good luck.
When I met Todd 4 years ago, he introduced me to this. My background is technology, Todd, so I'm going to outsmart you here. Couldn't I use crop models, satellite imagery, that has crop stress? I can use that, couldn't I?
Sorry, Orlando, that's what the industry wants you to think. Unfortunately, aerial imagery just gives you the stress. It doesn't give you the cause of what's going on. And many of these diseases and insects, they start below the canopy of the crop, and by the time they get to the top, it's way too late. So companies like BASF and Bayer have spent billions of dollars on crop protection products, but they have no idea where and when to spray them. So I go out, I spray my whole field, wasting money, or I don't spray at all, wasting yield.
I did a fair amount of crop scouting, and if anybody here has done it, just like me, you would agree, there's got to be a better way. And so let me give you the science behind what we do and the problem. The first thing that when you go to agronomy school that they teach you is about the disease triangle. This states that there's 3 conditions that need to be met in order to find crop disease. Billions of dollars have gone in to reduce the susceptibility of the host by the process that we all know as GMO. Millions of dollars have been invested by companies to screen environmental variability, crop sampling, weather, all kinds of things related to the environment. Finding pests and pathogens in the field, very difficult. This is the problem that Aker solves. 2 years ago when we started, we put together a pretty remarkable team, and we raised $2 million, and we have all the disciplines represented in terms of our team. We've won a number of national and global awards. We're delighted to be part of the Thrive cohort here, along with Forbes. We have a board of directors and a board of advisors with industry recognized leaders. And with this, we set out to change the world, and we built some interesting technology. Todd, what did we do?
So it all starts with a new sensor that we call TrueCause. TrueCause is a collection of sensors that collects data under the canopy of the crop. It can be mounted on a hand probe, existing equipment, or our favorite thing is on a fully autonomous drone. And this sensor picks up disease, insects, nutritional deficiencies, and environmental stresses. So the TrueCause probe consists of high-resolution cameras, environmental sensors like temperature, humidity, barometric pressure, CO2 content. It also has LED lighting, so we can fly at night. And it contains biometric sensors for early detection of fungus as well. This stuff is really cool, the hardware, but it's really all about the data.
So let me tell you about the data. We launched this technology this season in Faribault County, Minnesota, southern Minnesota, 400,000 acres. It's Todd's hometown. We're scanning 40 control fields, and just like a weather company, we're essentially delivering pest alerts on a weekly basis during the growing season. How are we selling it? $300 per grower for a subscription to a map. We went out and we market this across the county, and we're lucky and very fortunate to say we've already pre-sold 30% of all the growers in the county. How did we do that? We didn't knock on everybody's door. We rely on partners. BASF, Bayer, and the local ag retailer became our distribution partners. What is it that they tell us about what we do? Very simple. Farmers like to fix what they can see. Our technology allows the industry the visibility of what they can see so that they can increase the volume of sales that they have for crop protection products in season. We're lucky. We have some human capital assets deployed throughout the country. We have multi-year national contracts with Bayer and BASF. We've done some work with Wilbur Ellis, Helena Chemical, CPS, and Winfield. So we're excited that we're growing to try to satisfy the customer demand, and these companies have huge addressable markets. We intend to be the first company to build the largest pest network so that suppliers and ag retailers can rely on this information in order to sell more crop protection products. And we're calling this an Aker Pest Network. It's the first time that this has been done. Let me tell you about the business model. Crop protection input sales in this country it's a big business, it's 25 billion. Precision agriculture, which is the industry that places that chemistry, is $5 billion and growing rapidly. We sell through a variety of channels, primarily to suppliers and retailers, and we monetize it, as we said, $300 per subscription in our test market. And then when Todd wants to come in and ask, hey, can you check my farm? We do that for $2.50 an acre. We have sales. We have sold out all that capacity for technology with a few contracts that we have today, particularly with Bayer and BSF. Let me tell you how our business looks on the top line at scale. If we deploy everything that we have only in the Corn Belt and we have 15% market share, our top line is over $100 million a year. What are we looking for? We're looking for the right partner to fuel our growth and success, particularly to continue to build our software and our footprint across the Midwest. We have a very strong value proposition and we're excited about it. We have traction, we have high conversion, and we've been doing this for 3 years, so we understand how to scale the model across the country.
So our mission is to improve the profitability and sustainability of every farm. Thank you.
Thank you.